There, that's the last part of the second arm primed. Hey everybody, welcome to, I think it's the first video diary on the Freedom Gundam I'm building. First though, I need to thank you, all of you who have subscribed to my channel so very much. I finally have my custom URL and I am really very happy with it. No longer a ton of random characters behind my YouTube channel, but now a normal URL. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate it and I'm really happy with it. Alright, yeah. I only got to the second arm on priming because of life, really. Yeah, you know, I built my new room in the attic and I need to study and stuff like that, so haven't had a lot of time for modeling. Let me get the powder off. So what did I do? I built one arm and the hand, the head and the torso. So let me zoom you in a bit. Focus. So I primed everything with UMP primer in black, which I got all over my thumb and face now, because I don't know where this came from. Let me clean up my hand before I get that on the model. So yeah, I primed everything inside and out with UMP primer, not by personal experience, but Bandai plastic can be eaten away by certain paints. So I have listened to, for instance, Fox on Model Making Guru, who does a lot of these, as you probably all know, and he says prime inside and out, so I did on everything. I'm building this section by section, so it's gonna take a long time anyway, because I do one arm, then another arm, because if I chuck everything in the box and start priming it, I'm bound to forget which part belongs where, so I decided to do it this way. Yeah, so I've chosen to paint the standard paint scheme, but by using a dark base color, the dark blue I think it's supposed to be, or grayish. Yeah, dark blue has turned a purple color. I don't know if it's visible on camera, but it's kind of got a different shade than the original plastic. Here we go. The backpack is the original color, so try in. Let's do it this way. Put you there, and try and zoom in. Oh, I hope the light picks this up. This is my new room, my new setup, so I still have to figure out if my lighting's okay for filming. So as you can see, this is a more a grayish blue and this is a dark purple color. I kind of like the color, so I wasn't too fussed with it. I'm gonna leave it like that. The only thing is, I know several colors that I used. Zoomed in, and yes, throw them around, why don't you? So the Imperial Blue is a little purplish in and of itself, but it really went dark with the dark base coat. So I'm gonna leave that now. That's no problem. I can figure out which paints I used for the colored bits. However, the metallic parts I painted in one of Vallejo's metal colors, and I can't remember which one I used. So, and they all look very much alike. I should have written that down, but I haven't. So I could end up with one part being this color and the rest of the parts being a totally different color. I don't think it's that. I may have used burnt iron, but I'm not sure. So I shall have to test this on one of the pieces or a scrap piece of some other kit to figure out which color this was. And there's a big seam there. Well, yeah, it'll probably disappear with the weathering. So this is going to be a short video as I didn't do a lot of things. There's been a lot of time between this and this. I did the arm earlier this week, and I just now started on priming the other arm, which I shall leave for about 24 hours, at least overnight, to cure, and then start with the colored bits. So all the white parts are going to be sprayed in silver grey by Vallejo, and the metallic parts, I know it's not aluminium because that's way too shiny, so it's either this one, burnt iron, or exhaust manifold, one of the two. So yeah, I know this is going to be a really short film this time, because I didn't do a lot and I thought I needed to get another video out because I really needed to thank you all for helping me break that 100 subscriber barrier. I will try to do some more modeling in the coming time, but there's still some stuff to do around the house, and I've got my study that I really have to put a lot of time in to get somewhere with that. So that's kind of eating into my my model making time, but that's not a problem. Real life is also very important. So I shall leave you with this. Thank you very much for watching. I know it was a really quick episode, but can't have it all. Again, thank you very much for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Take care.
Triangle of mathematics.